who go to politics must understand that you cannot live the truth. We have the laws of God in the Quran and the Bible. We have the constitution of Nigeria. We have the party constitution. Go and see what is going on. The politicians are not obeying any. They are not obeying the law of God. They are not obeying the constitution of Nigeria. They are not even obeying the laws of their own party. As a result, virtually no party has leadership. In fact, no party in Nigeria is a party. Because the meaning of party is a set of people who share common objectives. But what we have is a set of idiots who each want to have an office from the party. And idiots can never make a successful organization. Every organization to succeed, the members must aim, uphold, and commit themselves to keeping to the truth. They must uphold and commit themselves to being patient. So if you are not wanted, then you don't leave the party, you die, you fight, you kill. What for? Whatever position you hold, you are not going to be the first one. And whatever position you hold is not going to be permanent. There will be a day when it will end. And what have you seen? People who leave governor today and arrested tomorrow. Why do I even want to be? So all these people fighting for offices, and not one day are these politicians coming together to ask one question. You know the one question they don't ask? What do we do to improve the people of Nigeria? No. It is what do I do so that I become governor? Then why do you want to be a governor if you are an idiot? What is the meaning of idiot? You know the meaning of idiot? It's a Greek word. It means the person who only thinks of himself. If everybody thinks of himself, who is going to have a wife? Which wife is going to have a husband? So unless our politicians accept that truth, the truth is the truth. We must set up rules. The rules are already there. Yeah, you understand? There is no party that has no constitution. And then you see them going to court to interpret the constitution. Are you mad people? You made the constitution yourself. Who do you need to interpret it? It's only that you are not honest to yourself. Because you sat down and wrote it. And if you don't know the meaning and you wrote, what will Abbas Tafida call you? You know, mad people. Because only a madman will write a thing and he needs somebody to interpret the very thing he has written. So I will tell the parties, you all have your constitution. The nation has a constitution. And you are supposed to be a set of people with common goals, common objectives. So please show us you have common goals. Show us you have rules made by your party. Show us you have respect for the constitution of Nigeria. Do not transfer the election to the courts. Our vice president himself honestly accepted that guilt. The courts have become those who are appointing the governors. In another reverse, I respect him as a lawyer, but what he's saying is, we as politicians, we have failed to act on even what we know. We know the constitution, we know the fact, and we failed, we wait for the court to judge. In many places, you see 4 people who go to a village, hide, and write the results. They have finished delegate, they have finished this, they want all the delegates to belong to one person. Then why do we have the democracy? Yeah, you understand? So the second part is they take money and give to youth. These youth are young people who are supposed to be reading, learning, and planning their future. So please let our children be peaceful. Give them chance to build themselves as young men. If you can do what is good for them, do. If you cannot, please leave them alone. The final part is to the ordinary people. Somebody come and distribute 10 naira and you jump, you clap for him. And at the end of the day, it's only the bait. You have become the fish in the water. That he's putting the bait and catch the fish and go and put it on fire. So my people here in Jalingo, my advice is, let's keep to the truth. Let's everybody vote according to his conscience, and let's hit those who are trying to cheat the system. Because they are the people cheating us. They are the people harming us. If we have free and fair election, if one person is wrong, we can make another election next time and change him. But you have one donkey producing another donkey, and they will say no camel should carry lots. And can the donkey carry the lots?
You listen to that? Very good. I like this. That makes the country failed. A country where the politicians does not obey any of those laws. That makes the country failed. He said, any organizations, anybody who does not understand, who does not obey the law in that organization, in that offices, the organization will not succeed. It will fail. That makes Nigeria failed under Tinubu, terrible president. That makes it fail. Very good. Now, they don't obey the law of the constitution. They don't obey the constitution. They don't obey the law of Nigeria. They don't obey God. They don't obey Ima. They say God. They don't obey Bible. They don't obey Quran. Which one they won't obey? Nobody. They not fear anybody, including God. They not fear. That makes the country failed under these people. You see, very good there. The man said it all. He said he's an idiot. Anybody who does not obey the law of that organization is an idiot. And now, on that terrible president, see what is going on. Very good. Nice one. If you don't obey all these laws, what do you want? What do you want to obey? How do you want to govern the country? It will not work now. Is it not laws that keep a country going? Other countries, you see, they are working. It's laws. It's working for them. These laws have been laid down before you. Come and follow. Whoever comes after you, before you, they has to follow. But today, no. They being arrogant. They being arrogant. Abuse of power every time, just because nobody can do them anything. They don't fear. Today, this month, like I said before, a month of Ramadan, the Muslim one, they just break their fasting. Some of the Christians, they are fasting 100 days fasting for redeemed members. They are fasting 100 days fasting. Some of them who are not redeemed in their old churches, they are fasting every now and then. They do fast. Don't be surprised. That very day when they do voice voting, don't be surprised. People were there fasting. Don't be surprised. They were there fasting. But because they are all fasting, it means for them to have collected money to do voice voting, it means they are all God has already answered them. You see the problem? That's what they are fighting. That's what they are fasting for, isn't it? To make money, one connection or the other. So they are all God has answered them by disobeying the laws of the land. Very good. Now, let me shock you. Tinubu came. The first thing he did was to change our national anthem. Do you understand? Listen, the first thing he did was to change national anthem. As if that was the problem of this country. They come together. It does not take time to pass the bill. They sign it into law, replace our national anthem to this new one, old one to the new one now we are using. I tell you, Tinubu only changed that law, only changed that national anthem. He does not understand the stanza 2 of that national anthem. He does not understand. Probably he does not even know, or he does not read it. He has never read it. That's why he did what he did in Rivers State, not just in Rivers, in the whole Nigeria. Now let me shock you what that stanza 2 said, and then you will know where Tinubu misbehaved now, where he's abusing the power of presidency just because he is the president. And he said it from the beginning that it is his turn. He was coming to do his turn, do as it pleases him and his family, not as it pleases Nigerians that he is looking after. Now listen to this standard 2. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Here, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed. Very important, where no man is oppressed. And so, with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. How will Nigeria be blessed when Tinubu is oppressing everybody because he's the president, commander-in-chief? Does he understand this one? Does he? I think he did not even read it. If not, he will not have oppressed people of the Rivers State in the name of power. He will not oppress that young man. He will not. This is it. This is a clear example. That man said it all. Say these people, they are idiots. Some of them, they are idiots. They don't understand. Why are you there? Stay at home. They come to build, even in their own party, they come use the party to build their own company. That's what they said. That's what is happening. It is too bad. Too bad. Just imagine this one now, where no man is oppressed. So that we build one good, but now, no, he's oppressing everybody. Everybody. Anyways, I want to see the end of this issue because I know this will know if they allow this, if they allow Tinubu to get away with this suspension for 6 months, that is to say, in the next election, forget it. But if they are able to force Tinubu to reverse this in 2027, they need to do serious work because they know Nigeria is angry. Their plan will not work for them. They don't. Nigeria don't wake up. But if everybody, millions of Nigerians, fold hands for watch Tinubu do this, get away with this suspension for 6 months, he get power. For in mind though, he would laugh, they happy say, yes, we have done it. We have done it. There's nothing they can do. They are not doing anything. Do you understand? But if all Nigerians come together, able to reverse it, make sure they force him to reverse this, it will send a lot of signal to them to see in 2027 their plan will not work because for them to do this, make sure they force him to reverse it, it will not work for them. You will know that Nigerians are not smiling. Do you understand? But let it go. Slide to say Tinubu succeeded 6 months. No. Now I understand that Rivers State said that don't sue Tinubu to court over unlawful suspension of sin. But they don't sue him. Plenty sue. You'll get a plenty lawsuit. But I know he's the owner of the court anyway, but he will not succeed. Please share this video.